What a bunch of good work we did last episode. Hey there, Bratty Bunny. Don't think I forgot about you. I made you a new cage. Hey, what's going on, everybody? You can call me Snippy, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. In last episode, we filled out this whole map. Okay, we filled the whole damn thing out. They're only on like 2 zoom, right? What is it, 1:2 scale? So it's not, you know, a massive area, honestly. It's just a local area, but I think it has a good amount of detail, and I like that. And if I were to ever move this somewhere and just make it like one more ring bigger, I think it would encapsulate pretty much everything that's actually here. Anyway, I also made, found you, and you... I don't want to think about you anymore, I'll be honest. But I made you a cool cage. I didn't do that in the video, though. I did that off camera. And then this guy apparently walked in here. Buddy, what are you... Oh yeah, I tried to use fire coral. That didn't work very well. You know, at least that one's still alive. That's good. I also moved that Enderman's grass block because I can, and I didn't want to get rid of it. It was a gift. I also moved the reference sign because, as you know, I don't want to use F3, so I have to figure out these directions myself, and I did. I managed to, and it's not that hard because if you use a map, it's aligned with north at the top, so it makes sense, and it's not very complicated. And also, why are you here, Fox? What are you doing? What are you doing in this spot? Okay, I'm going to bed, and then we're gonna... What are we gonna do this episode? I actually don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I did change a little bit of my mic settings, so hopefully the audio is gonna be better overall. I think it kind of has this weird effect going for it, but it's fine. It makes me sound really cool and professional, doesn't it? Anyway, I kind of like the little echo it seems to add. I don't know. Anyway, that's besides the point. I need to cut this damn tree down. I don't want to jump cut the music though, so I'll wait until the music ends. What am I gonna do this episode? We made a stable for the horses, which is good. I need to like add more road for the area, but I think that's something I should do off camera because that's not very entertaining. I guess I could start on the King Choco house. Speaking of King Choco, I need to get him. I need to find him. Where's King Choco at? Because I have not seen him in a while. Also, we gotta make the basement. Oh yeah, there's actually plenty to do. I do want to spend this episode at the base though, mostly. And I don't think I'll go mining or anything. I also probably keep this episode kind of short. Yeah, we can start in the King Choco house. Let's find him though. I remember seeing him like go out into the wilderness over here, into the forest, and I don't know where he actually went. I do know I'm taking this damn steel shield off. Oh, music. And I thought you were over. Ow. Oh god, these stupid slabs trying to get the bunny to actually follow me. Oh, what an episode. What an episode that was. What a journey. Hello, Enderman. What is this? Why is this here? Shouldn't be here. What the hell are you doing here, you stupid leaves? Die. You're floating. Hey. Hey, indeed. So, where is King Choco? I really did see him wander. Like, I'm not crazy. I'm not just making this up. He really did wander out this way. I remember seeing it while like, all the time I was building a house, I would always see him in my peripheral going this way. Sorta. A little bit. And it's pretty clear that he actually did end up just venturing off. I don't think he's that other brown sheep that we saw in the, like, by the crater over there. I don't think that's him. I'm pretty sure that's not him. You know, it would have helped to name him. Wait, didn't I name him? I think I did name him. Okay, these leaves are weird and whatever, but... Alright. I actually think I did name him. So, that's... Oh, man, there's so many just floating leaves everywhere because I broke all these birch trees. That works. Sorry, I have to get rid of this stuff. I gotta fix it. Okay, this is where Endermen have been, I guess, because there's just a bunch of grass moved around. Oh my god, no, my shears. Alright, well, there those go. Oh god, I had to break this with my hands. This is why you gotta make a hoe, everybody. You know what? I'm doing it right now. Why don't I? And... Nope, that's cursed. You know what? I'll take a cursed hoe. It's not that good, I'll be honest. Okay, iron would probably be better. But iron at that point is like, why not just make shears at that point? It's the same amount of material. Oh, that is not pretty. Oh, that is not pretty at all. What even is half of this stuff? What are half of these leaves? I don't know. Okay, well that works. I mean, hoe is useful. They really have genuinely made hoes incredibly useful. Anyway, that is besides the point. We have done that. Where the hell is King Choco, guys? This is gonna be one hell of a... I didn't even realize this would be such a search. I really don't know where he went. It would have been really nice to have some way of locating him. You know, a GPS tracker, perhaps. He's kind of just gone out here. He didn't bring any guards with him or anything. I don't think that was a good idea on his part. There's a cow over there. Hello, cow. This is not... That was a very harmless fall. It is incredibly harmless, but it was pretty funny nonetheless. Intriguing nonetheless. Where the hell is King Choco at? Your Majesty, where art thou? Oh no, this is gonna be the whole episode, isn't it? This whole adventure just to find King Choco, and then that's it. I mean, honestly, that's pretty good. You know, that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good goal. And honestly, I could make him a really dope house. I mean, you guys know how much gold I got from the Nether, right? Like, I can make a nice house with that gold. And I don't know what does King Choco like? A good question. I have no idea where he... I swear he was around here, right? I mean, we first ever saw him in the middle of the plains. But, oh, well, look at this cave. What is this? Well, now I'm getting curious. Boom. There's... it's a little cave with water and coal. That is not that interesting. I'm gonna be honest. Well, actually, it was a little interesting. It was kind of neat. It's, you know, a source of materials that I might need to tap into in the future. Who knows? I can't find this goddamn sheep. Well, there's a big ravine here. He couldn't have crossed the ravine, right? You guys don't think that he's, like, dead, right? I mean, there's no way he's dead. Like, there's literally no chance that King Choco can die. He's too important. He's massively important. There's no world in which he gets injured. Okay, this looks promising. This environment looks very promising. Because I swear this is like where I've seen him. Like this cow, like that's where he should be. Yeah, there's like this hill here. And it's right behind the house where I did a lot of building. Oh my god, die. Die! Okay. What is this? A very tiny little ravine thing. That's kind of cool, actually. You know, that would have been a nice first base area. Little cubby hole. I went grand though. I claimed that entire like overhang instead. Okay, I really don't see where he is. I know I've seen him over here somewhere, like all the time. I swear it. I swear it on my soul. He's been over around this hill. What is that? That's what I literally just looked at. He had to have gone over here, right? You couldn't have gone that far. Oh man. Okay, this is dark. This is dragging out way too long. It's been 10 minutes. I don't see him anywhere, guys. Wait a minute. Do you guys see that? There's wolves over there. Do you think that maybe, perhaps, King Choco's at war? He went on a trip and ow. He went fighting in the unknowns? Maybe something like that? Why are there wolves here? I never... Would he actually? No, that's beyond the ravine. No, there's no way a sheep would actually wander that far, right? How could that possibly happen? How could that possibly? How could how could a passive mob just go that far on its own like that? I don't believe it. No, I don't believe it. He wouldn't have crossed the ravine. Like, there's no way this pathing would have. He would have gone like 200 blocks overall from his spawn point. He spawned in the plains. He went all the way this way, up over the hill, and over here. There's no way he went this far. There's literally no way in hell that happened. There's no chance. And I know mobs don't. I know passive mobs don't despawn. Wait, do they despawn if you leave the area for a long time and come back? Like maybe he did despawn. Maybe he despawned when I went out on a huge adventure and then came back. No way, right? That would not happen. No way. I don't think that's how it works. I think it just like deloads the chunks and like keeps them there when you come back, right? Maybe he went this way, you know. Is it me or did I... Wait a minute. Am I completely stupid, guys? Did we literally... When I was taking the sheep to the pen, didn't he follow me too? And if he followed me to the pen or towards it, then that means I led him back towards the base. And if I led him back towards the base, that was some sick parkour, then that would make him over here somewhere. I don't think he was following me. Was he? I could just go back and watch the episode, but... Maybe he is that sheep. No, I swear I named him. I swear that I named King Choco. I swear I did. I think I named him off camera and I showed that at one point. Like, oh hey, it's King Choco, and he had the name. I swear to you guys, I'm not crazy. That's not him. There's no way that's him. I don't believe it. Hold on, I need to check. Does he have a name? There's no way this is him. There's no way. There's no way in hell. I don't believe it for a second. This cannot be him. Yeah, it's not him. That's not him, guys. That is not him. I don't know where he is, but I need to go to bed because it's night again. I spent an entire day looking for this sheep. And I didn't think this would be the difficult part of the building process. That was a very expert assassination right there. Holy shit. That's how you fight without a shield. Okay, I'm continuing the search, okay, guys? I'm continuing the search, and I'll report back when I found him. Okay, guys, well, I have searched the entire local area, like almost everything, and I have not seen King Choco in the slightest. I do believe, I have reason to believe, he has gone on a journey. He's gone on a trip. Okay, King Choco has gone on a trip. Yeah, he's, got summons to go back to the beta world, and he, had to sail the 7 seas, and that must have been what happened, obviously. King Choco wouldn't die. So, I guess what we can do is we can just continue the building project and surprise it with him when he comes home. When he comes home, he'll come back, and boom, it'll be this sweet, like, golden palace just for him. Well, let's not over exaggerate. It's probably gonna be a like L-shaped cube with some gold blocks in it, but I'm not exactly the best builder in the world now. Whoa, what kind of fucking voice was that? That was like a chain smoking ghoul. Like there's more than one layer to that. Okay, well, I'm gonna start that build up right now. Fucking Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Project starting now. Okay. Project starting now. Sorry, that was a very slow start. good music, you know? I gotta appreciate it. Alright, so in order to get started on this build, I'm gonna need a stone cutter first. Let's get the stone cutter. That'll be useful. And now I gotta put it down so it can be used for purposes full. And now that's not what I do. What kind of Minecraft mod pack of brain stuff is that? Okay. So I'm using these blocks because they go good with gold. Gee, I wonder why. It's almost like there's a whole structure based off of that. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it'll look good, maybe it'll look bad. I don't know yet. The point is that we're using these mangrove roots as a framing for the house, right? And I don't really know what that means either, I'll be honest. It means that the roof is up there, and that the walls are gonna be a little angled. A little sloped. Like that. So, that's a good example of like a start, you know? And I'll get rid of them when I'm done, probably, but for now they'll stay as a guide. And that's the goal of this existence. That is the general idea. Now, how do I get up there? Well, that's one way, and it's a very convenient way, and it's not like they're that expensive to use anyway, so I may as well use them, and... Hooray, yes. I had to rhyme that one more time. Of course, of course, of course. You know what's even better way to get up, guys? A staircase. Isn't that even better? Okay. I do need to get rid of all this moss. I mean, I'm gonna get rid of the roots probably later anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Also, this is still here. I never finished cutting that. Oops. Oops-a-daisy. So that's good to get rid of. And then I gotta get rid of that. Okay. I do not have enough blocks for this, by the way. I need so much more to actually do this, like, fully. Like, so much more. But hey, it's all a part of the process, and this is the kind of shit that made me take 10 episodes to build that house. God, I feel like that did irreparable damage to this series, because that is now an entire quarter of it at this point, is just building that goddamn house. I mean, it took me on some adventures. It's not like it was, like, fucking boring or anything, but, like... That's not something that you're gonna click on and be like, man, this is entertaining. No, you're not. Who are you? Well, maybe. I don't know. I can't judge my own content like that, can I? At least not too much. Okay. Yes, this is gonna be a very L-shaped building. How did I know? Well, it's almost as if the roots themselves were shaped like that. Right? Okay, well, we're out of this. That's not good. I mean, we have the general shape already laid out. This shouldn't even take that long to build, honestly. Now, I don't know what that indent is for. I mean, I could just stop it there. It doesn't need to be huge or anything. Okay, but we need space for, like, a throne. It needs to be, like, a very royal room, you know? It's gotta have, like, it's gotta be like a throne room, you know? It's gotta have I'm gonna put a nice carpet on the floor, like leading up to the golden throne. Or it's gonna be like some sort of chapel type thing. I don't know. Not 100% sure just yet. I need to use that stone cutter again. Ooh. Yeah, this is deep slate. That's not blackstone. That doesn't really fit very well. Well, it does, but it could, but, you know, not entirely. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Oh, no. I can't really use different blocks, can I? Well, I guess I can. I just gotta, like, switch it up is what I gotta do. Should I even use more bricks? I feel like I should use polished, because, like, that looks different, right? Like, explicitly different. I'm gonna try that. Corners being different is always a classic strategy. Yeah, that looks fine. And then I could just, like, line the top like that. Yeah, that's good. A good old classic Minecraft strat right there. Nothing wrong with it. It's pretty safe. Not exactly amazing, but It's okay. That doesn't really help me though. That doesn't really help me solve the problem of not having enough blocks. That is another issue. I think what I should do is I should pick up that, and I should not have it be shaped like this. Or I need to like push it out that way more. I don't know how I'm gonna do this actually, I'll be honest. I think I got the carpet part in my brain sorted out. You know, I'm gonna have a nice grand double door here. Like the throne is gonna be made out of solid gold. Then I'll probably put like a carpet on the bottom, on the, you know, for the cushion. I'll put a carpet. Yeah, this is a bit of a unsatisfactory outlining here. Unless I do some really weird shape that I don't really want to do, actually. Like at this point, it can be played pretty safely. And you might be asking, those frames didn't really do much for you, did they? No, but it's the idea that counts. And it's what even gave me the idea to build the damn thing in the first place. Why am I placing more of it? Oh my god. You know, this is where having an efficiency axe would be useful, okay? Because you're not just cutting down a little logs, like there's actually a ton of this stuff. Wait a minute, that's what building a wooden house is like. Okay, you know what, never mind. Never goddamn mind. Okay, we're just gonna use deep slate bricks, just so I can get this stuff sorted out. And then I'll have to do some more, like, nether mining off camera so I can get more black stone and finish this. For now, god, I love deep slate bricks so much. These look so goddamn good, dude. Oh, they're so polished and clean looking. I love them so much. They really are, like, one of my favorite blocks. The deep slate is amazing. I just gotta fill it out all the way. Hello, moon. What a pretty night. And we can put this over here. Just, we don't need to expand it too much, right? I don't feel comfortable with the amount of blocks I have to do that. God, I love deep slate bricks so much. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Yeah, I'll have to get more stuff off camera, but that'll happen when it happens, okay? But now we gotta build a throne. That's not very difficult. Wait. I mean, that's a throne, right? That's a throne. Made out of solid gold. This feels kind of boring. That looks a little more regal. Huh. If only there were golden walls or fences or something. I do think that some kind of... Wait a minute. I just got a great idea. Whoa, hold on, what is that? Oh, that is cool! Okay, the bamboo boat is sick. That is a really cool boat. It's fucking SpongeBob, dude. Okay, SpongeBob. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I wanted to make fences, because look at that. These look golden. A little bit. No, that does not look good at all, Snippy. What the fuck? What is that shit? What is that? Solid gold is solid gold. That's too big. It feels like it's not grand enough. This doesn't feel grand enough at all. I need like a cool block in there, like an emerald block or something. Like something, like a gem or something, you know? I don't really have much. Well, let's use this. It's actually not too bad, I'm not gonna lie. Especially when if I get like a brown carpet there. That would look kind of neat. A little bit. Temporary, alright? Temporary accommodation. Temporary accommodation. Do I want to do that? No. Feels a little weird. You know, if you guys have ideas, let me know. You know what would be neat? What if I made that a target block? And then if you hit that with an arrow, it'd open up a secret compartment? And it was like a treasure vault. As cool of an idea that is that's a little out of place. It's something I should use in somewhere else, in my opinion. Okay, well, I need carpet for the floor, and I need to redo the floor. This did not take very long, did it? I told you it wouldn't be that complicated. It's not exactly a... Maybe it should be cooler. Like a big chapel with a stained glass windows. Actually, I might do that, but... I don't have those materials right now, and... I mostly just was like, I want to build a throne. And I did. It's fine. King Choco won't be back for a while, alright? I'm gonna just do the road a little bit more. I said I'd do this off camera, but, you know, it's just a little bit of road. Just a little bit. I hope this is even amount. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, it very much is. That's fine. I mean, hey, at least finished the donut around it. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I finish out filling the walls and make an actual... Okay, that's a little too low. I might need to raise. I don't know. There's a lot I could work on with this. Like, this is a very rough draft, but... Let's do this. Let's be wacky. Let's do that. It's like an arch of some kind. It's like some kind of weird archway that only goes in like one direction. I kinda like that. I don't have enough blocks to finish it though. Why is that missing? That is unfortunate. Oh, that whole... Okay, well, that's fine. I don't need to fill that in. That can stay as a hole for now. And then one more over here. Oh, I ran out. What a damn shame. Anyway, that's like a general idea of stuff I could do. I mean, that made it look a little nicer. That definitely added actually a cool amount of depth, I think. I like that. Like, if I finished it... I think what I want to do is make it taller, and then I will actually have like a stained glass kind of tower thing. Like it'll be like a stone frame with a cool cone top, like kind of like that, or like the lighthouse I made in the beta playthrough. And then I'll have some like stained glass going up the walls. That would be cool. I think that'll be enough. That'll be enough, and that's something I can definitely manage. So, I guess that's the episode. Did a little bit more of the stuff we've have on our backlog, which is how it goes. I mean, that's kind of the goal. Doing all this stuff that's in the back of my mind that I've been putting off for no reason. And I mean, hey, that's pretty neat if you ask me. So without further ado, I suppose that'll do for the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, I very much appreciate it. I want to just keep this boat there. That just feels like a good idea, you know? That feels like a good idea. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, I very much appreciate it. As always. And that is going to do it for this one. So, you know, let's look in this room. It's been a while since we have, huh? You know I always come back. And while I have been snippy, you know I'll see you around.